Hi Leo, how's it going? It's 11:32 a.m. Central Time, August 17th. Hopefully all is well. And is that Thursday? Yes, I believe it's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Okay, so hopefully all is well, and I'm gonna get straight to it. Happy birthday to the Leos out there. Um, Hopefully all is well. And this is the energies that you're displaying, transmitting, and receiving. These are download messages that came through. I got some cards that came through out of my deck for farther insight, and I'm gonna get into the Sacred Self Care Oracle deck and the Millennium Thoth Tarot deck. Okay, and okay, I'm guided to do a triangle cross, so that's what I'm gonna do. So who's more concerned here? Question: who's more concerned here, and why? Who's more concerned here and why? And it's as if what's coming through. It's as if someone is. If it's not directly, it's to others regarding you. Talking on or speaking on what is this relationship about or this connection about. So it could be platonic friendship, or it could not just so platonic, because that's deeper than just friendship. Platonic is even deeper than friendship, how I see it. It may not even be platonic for some, yes, but not all. It's either friendship, romantic relationship, or it's in the business. However, what's coming through, just coming through in channeling was, it's as if there's two people, right? You and someone else. And it's like a rocker dude or a punk rocker dude and a prep dude that are the coolest, closest buds ever. Chicks or chicks, right? Or it could be a male and a female. It's like the coolest buds ever, right? Friends, connection there. Or it's even could be in business, right? But it's like others want to know. I don't know if it's family or is this other friends or other work part, collaborators. Like they want to know, like, what is this about? Like, why are you? I don't know. That is very strange. That they're even like that. This energy is very strong. Like, wanting to know, why are you even involved with her or him? And like I said, it could be romantic for some, but it's also coming through for business, or else you're like both. It's business and romantic involvement, right? And only you're gonna know that. Like I said, these are energies that you're displaying, transmitting, or receiving, and the messages may not be in whole for you, but there may be bits and pieces, or it may be in whole for you. Only you're gonna know that, right? You know your life circumstances and what stands out the most. That's your message. And think other, let it go, let it flow. It may not have occurred yet, and so it doesn't ring a bell. And to other information that comes through in any of my readings, it may already had occurred, right? And you just have to recall, or you'll be able to remember. Like, you'll be able to recall eventually. Okay, it'll come to mind. Okay. So, yeah, hopefully all is well. I'm going to continue on Knight of Wands and the Empress. And that's what I'm saying. There's just like a difference. You know, so this is all more blue, water frequency. This is all red, right? Fire frequency. It's like two different kind. This is an Empress and this is a Knight. Some may see you, fire sign Leo, male or female, right, as like fast, in and out, like spontaneous, non-committal. That's how they may view you. That doesn't mean that's the case for you, right? It's because how I see this, everyone's gonna commit when they want to commit, but if they're non-committal, that's their choice. And it doesn't even, I feel like it's not even a bad thing. Like some people feel like, oh, I'm just not that as involved. There's nothing wrong with that. There's like, I commit as I commit, right? That's that kind of energy that I'm picking up for some Leo today. All right. And then it's like totally different kinds. Like they're more like reserved, selective, like controlled. But I feel like when you're together, you're combined, it's like a swirl, like friend. And it could be, like I said, it could be friendship, or it could be business, romantic, even. And for other cases, right? So yeah, Leo and Sagittarius energy. So Leo's energy was in a shift and Sagittarius was in reverse. So in tune and intellect, emotional state, intelligence. Like this is what's going on right now. I feel like someone's very aware that, or even you could be asking this, like, why, like, we're totally different, or y'all talking about this, right? We're totally different, but yet the same. We're totally different, Princess of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yet there's just this vibe that it has us in the same frequency, right? Or that we're in the same frequency, same mentality, even if it's like a different, like, style, right? And then in Gemini energy, what's coming through is distance, healthy approaches, boundaries. And Aqua energy, communication, feedback, and space. So communication requires some space. You know, I feel like, you know, when someone speaks and someone else is requiring a few minutes to think on it, or let me think this over, or sleep on it, right? Even, but that's the thing. Like a lot of times in communication, everyone expects right away, like like instant respond. That's not always the case, and that's not always it's not always best. You know what I'm saying? Four of Cups and fire. This Knight of Wands is steady coming out. Okay, so yeah, just holding back. So what was coming through in here is let me keep going down the line. Capricorn and Libra energy was drives supportive of you. My drive supportive of me right now. Like I feel like the Leos, your drive is very supportive of you, and you're becoming rebalanced, rebuilt, right, restructured, because you're renewed. Like I feel like you exit a state of being into another, right? This maturity, like a transition energy, right? Like I've transitioned and I'm open for new, or the Leo season is feeling new, or your birthday, but being with the birthday, you're feeling like for new, right? Ready for new or interest in new. Still this like you still have some other interest from prior, but it's as if like you're open for new, or opening yourself up for new, or that is going to be beneficial if you do. So in Aries energy, however, it was in reverse, shift, was step back and stepping away in certain contracts or commitment, analyzing them. What were you stepping back from? I feel like someone had like some kind of habit that was interfering. So that's the case right there. It was a habit. I'm stepping back, stepping away. It's like stepping away saves lives, right? If that's drinking, because that's coming through, drinking alcohol, then it's like, know when to step away, pull away, right? Or it doesn't have to just only be for that, but for someone that is specific message, okay? And Virgo and Scorpio energy, however, Scorpio energy was in reverse, and it was Virgo was crossing Scorpio energy, so profitable and logical stands. So it's like more logic, and what is more profitable, it's like more thought through. That's gonna stand. And so in any dynamic, if that's in any dynamic, right, for friendship, relationship, business, family relationship, any relationship, right? So, and slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race, and I feel like that's so necessary. The affirmation to keep saying that, or like somehow like remind yourself, write it down on a poster, or like create a poster, or buy a poster, or put that on a shirt or something, right? Like create your own shirt or style or sweater. And it says, it's because it's as if I'm not where I want to be, but where I need to be right now. It's acceptance or understanding or comfortability. Like I'm not where I want to be, but I know I'm where I need to be right now. So in every stage we go through in life, it's necessary for us to go through that moment, that situation, that trial and error, right? Because we're learning from that, whether we realize it or not. In that moment, we definitely do, and then we'll acknowledge down the line, if not in that moment, right? So keeping that out of mind. Pisces energy is in reverse, and Cancerian energy is in reverse. Trusting in the universe. I'm trusting in the universe. It's strong energy right now. I'm trusting in the universe, and it says, I never really have until now. I never really have in this way until now. And then in Taurus energy, it was in reverse. Taurus and Libra energy, though, was what else? Question mark, question mark, question mark, dot, dot, dot. What else? And in that moment of space, giving yourself even that space, and thinking with the universe on what is really of your interest, right? Who, what, when, where, and why is coming through, and nothing else left that needs my attention. So I feel like I could even see like someone's moving out a house, and because they're redirecting, right? And it's like when the house is empty and they're like making sure everything was like, what needed to be left behind was left behind, and what needed to be removed was removed, or how everything was needing to be remaining, like blinds were supposed to like be set up the way they are, right? Like it's something like that. Like everything is like how it should be and then I'm leaving. It's like leaving that moment. It's like it could be just metaphorical, like I'm leaving, checking everything in the house and making sure that I'm good to go, right? And like you're good to go on to the next step, the next chapter in your life, and taking that step with the universe, with your faith, with your guides, with those that you're actively involved with, So yeah, that's that energy. And to be in the know, just to be in the know, it was coming through, to be in the know. Okay, so yeah, that's what's up. And what's showing through is Knight of Cups in the center energy. In your air element, we have Nine of Wands. In your fire element, we have Six of Swords. In your water element, we have the Ten of Cups. Nice. Okay, and what else, Spirit? How is good for Leos? Masculine, feminine, masculine Leos, Anubis, the Salmon, Spirit. Okay, I feel like that might have been too much, but I am to take it. Okay. Nice. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Let me see. Let me get this. Okay, so what's showing through in my deck is not sugar or spice, naughty or nice. So it's like to define what is of your interest, who, what, when, where, and why is of your interest, right? And where's your direction? What's your intent in life, right? At free will, I'm to live my life aligned to what's best for me, as I'm accountable for my actions and my reactions only. It's like, because the others could tell you, do this, do that, go here, go that. Like, you could go out for opinions, even like asking for opinions and all that. But at the end of the day, you're going to be affected the most of the decisions you make, right? Because it's your life. So yeah, that's another confirmation of the messages of channeling messages. So you know, the depths of me also is showing through in my deck. Flame. So it was like flame and then wash my hands. So someone is illuminated, filled, and then clean their hands from whatever was, right? And then hometown. It's as if they're going to home, or what feels like home, or acceptance of their friendship, relationship, dynamic, or however it is, right? And Wiz Writer, intellectual, improviser, thoughts, Virgo energy. I flipped the script, dog mode. So definitely someone is doing the unexpected. Some Leo is doing the unexpected. Expect the unexpected is coming through. So in your center energy here, we have the Knight of Cups, as I was saying, and the Nine of Wands in your air element. This is your fire element. This is your earth element. This is your water element, Ten of Cups. So it's as if you're, like I was saying, you're in tune. Your intellect is very it's like very illuminated. It's on point. It's controlled. It's balanced, far better than ever before, right? And this is for the energy that's stepping in. I can't say that for every Leo, but this is the energy that's stepping in. And my emotional state is very giving. My there's so many offers coming through. I feel like know the best offer, or accept the best offer, or don't rush an offer even. Pay attention to the details, to the communication, to the body language, to the energy, right? To the vibes, and to the bigger picture. It's as if someone like pay attention to what's actually being said, like subliminal messages, like hidden energy. So you're gonna have to utilize your intuition far more currently. I mean, always, but currently. But for whatever of your situation, right? And your fire element, here we have the Six of Swords, movement, travels, connections, right? Teamwork, team ethics, work, efforts, right? And your earth element here, we have the strained Virgo and Leo energy at that. So it's your earth element here is strength, commitment. Like I'm getting like where you're having to summon your strength more, and that may even require you to summon your strength more in your emotional even. That's why, because emotions are very strong here. So it may like, or else you like, so it's like two energies. So you even are able to control your emotions far better than before. But yeah, it's still required as like you grow more. Like I feel like you're given more, you have to do more, right? That's that kind of energy. So the more you're able to control, the more you're gonna have to control, right? And so here we have the moon energy in your opportunity position, and the lovers in your obstacle position. So it's like be that that one who enters the room, and know everyone has that question, who is this, who is that, or that's like what's going on right now. Like you're the who is, right? And so that's the opportunity. No one really knows you. I feel like some are know of you, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth or factual, right? But it's like the opportunities are also to be revealed, that you're going to be given. And especially in regarding love, because love had been an obstacle. I feel like some family, friends, and a relationship prior was very controlling regarding your love. They were very they required your attention, and so that was interfering with your opportunity, right? With your career, with that your desire in life, your direction in life, right? Okay. And then here in the heights and goodness, here we have the Tower. The Tower is shake up. Your heights and goodness is movement, action, right? New. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess here in the action against your obstacle. Is you see, you know, you feel, you understand, accept it, acknowledge it, and work off of that or from that, right? Like, don't try to have an explanation for others when you already see it for what it is, Leo. Okay, that's the feel. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Full Energy. A new start, new beginning, opportunity, new, like I feel like the energies are new, and then like you detach from every energies that are not actually involved, or every person that's not actually involved, right? Like I say, I detach from everyone that I'm not actively involved in. Is that spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, right? I say if I'm not actively involved with them, I detach from them, and like peace be, you know, like clear be the energy, and I wish them well, you know. And so I leave it at that. So this is that kind of energy. Wishing well. It'd be beneficial to do a wishing well even. Let's see. Regarding this obstacle, what can we get information? The end. Yeah, it was the end. That was the end to that kind of involving like family. Like you're giving others space that they didn't deserve. Family, friends, ex, right? Or for those of you that are involved, like it was a friend that was interfering with the relationship, or a family member that was interfering with the relationship, right? Like they were trying to be more involved than it should have been, and so that's the end, right? And now you're able to manifest far better together, Leo and your significant other. And for others, it's like the family, which is interfering with your opportunity, and which in that sense with the relationship, it was interfering with your opportunities too with your significant other, right? But it's as if that wasn't interfering with your opportunities and just your life in general, Leo. Okay, that's that. And it was like it was taking up space, you know. It was like there's a word that wants to come through, but it's not. It's just like consuming. Yeah, it was like consuming you. They require your attention, or you are always giving and wanting to help, right? And that was not necessarily good, even though you were doing good, right? You were doing more good for others versus yourself. That's the feel. Okay. And the opportunity position for Leo, highest good. So who's more concerned here, you or the others, regarding your life and your commitments, your connections, right? Your hobbies, you know, your job, your financials. Like, you know, Leo, this is necessary to be in the truth of that, right? Okay, and this opportunity, if anything, any information is to be of a no right now for Leo. If opportunity for Leo, fire energy, masculine, feminine, masculine. Commitments, hermit, could be with the Virgo, but it's Earth. This is like to commit to your roots, to be open to the truth, to the light, to your light, to others' light. We have the Prince of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. And also I feel like understanding like there's conflict everywhere. So it doesn't mean that it's your conflict, or you know what I'm saying, or don't allow, Leo, if you're going to be involved with someone, or you're like for either or, if you're involved or going to be involved with someone, it's as if don't allow others conflict or issues or life circumstances to interfere. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have those dividers of this is that, that is this, this is this and that. You know what I'm saying? So that's that, to be like better off within the like self, like just life connections, right? Okay, and family, and not every family member was like this or is like that, like interfering. However, a lot are, and whether they realize it or not, some yes, not all do. You know what I'm saying? Not all are like that. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, and then just bringing in that emotional communication. Yeah, the Princess of Cups and the Two of Cups. That's what I have there, Leo. And let me get into this oracle real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. It's 11:52. Yeah. So this is Leo wherever in your placement. Like roles could be reversed, right? In selective areas, and you're gonna know that best how it fits. Okay. That is good for Leo. Masculine, feminine, feminine, masculine. Okay. Spend time with animals and sing. Get into nature. Beauty ritual and use your hands. 8-12. Yeah, I feel like because there's like always an animal that comes to the Leo. There's like, you're always noticing an animal every month, a different animal. And that's spirit speaking with you and confirming with you, right? Like verifying or validating your moments, your questions, your prayers, right? Use your hands wisely. Yeah, excuse me, Kirby. Use your hands wisely, beauty ritual. Use your hands wisely when you're creating, right? Hands, words, all that. Your voice, yeah, keep on singing, Leo. Do your thing. You're gonna be clearing your throat chakra, or it always helps you. I believe it helps us to clear our throat chakra, because where we need to, mindfulness is coming through. Mindfulness. Sometimes we shouldn't be singing. Sometimes we shouldn't be speaking, and that also could interfere with the throat chakra. So if you're over speaking, you're gonna know that. If you're under speaking, you're gonna know that, because you will, I was bothered my throat recently. I was bothering for my throat and I needed to speak, but I wasn't doing reading. I wanted some time out, right? So that was that. So yeah, it's necessary to, even if you're not singing, then that could even be the case for someone. You need to sing or speak, right? Or communicate from the heart. That's the film. All right, Leah, that's what I have there. Take care. Peace be.